All right, guys, today I know yet again you may be surprised, but we are still testing the Survivor aura reading build potentials, and I am focusing on keeping some of the ones that I think work the best that I've used before, and I'm just trying to take a single perk out of the equation to swap in a new one that I have yet to pair together. So we just kind of have a single X factor in determining what build actually works best. So we're jumping back on Jake Park again, and today, as of the last two videos as well, we're going to keep life, we're going to keep situational awareness. I really like how that functions. We're keeping Deja Vu, one of my favorite aura reading perks for Solo Survivor, but the X Factor perk we're swapping out is now going to be a Tier 3 Dark Sense. We tried Bond. I really, really like it. We tried Empathy. I didn't dislike it. I just don't think it was as powerful a perk, even at Tier 1 on both Bond and Empathy. I think Bond is stronger. But Tier 3 Dark Sense, this is our kind of change the equation and keep everything else consistent kind of test perk. So each time a generator is completed, this will activate. While it's active, if the killer enters 24-meter radius around us, it's going to show us exactly where they are for 10 seconds. And then it deactivates. So this is not on a timer. It's each time the generator is completed. If they head over and they get within 24 meters, for 10 seconds, I am going to see exactly where the killer is. This one to me sounds like it could be very, very powerful. The reason I didn't try this one first in the aura reading loadout, of course, because most killers have a terror radius that's roughly that size, so you're going to start hearing the notifications anyway. But being able to actually see them, I think that it could be a particularly large boon to how we position ourselves to maybe make the difference between staying alive and not. So that's what we're rolling today, guys. Life, Dark Sense is our test perk, keeping situational awareness and deja vu. So without further ado, we're going to hop right in. Pancake and waffles. I wonder if they're friends. Okay. This is generally a favorable map. Generally. Not saying that it is definitively, just mean in general. Maps like this tend to work pretty well because they are quite large. I feel like he gave up chasing me there. Oh man, poor Trapper. God, I can't imagine playing Trapper willingly. I mean, I've done it because I had to play him, but boy, he is just miserably not great. Bless the Trapper mains that play well with him. They are the unsung heroes. Unsurprised that they banged that one out. Another really horrible connection here. This game really should focus connection quality first. Getting close. Pancake's about half. Can't be mad about that. We'll get us another aura read here on some gens in just a second. Perfect. Pancake ought to have theirs pop pretty quickly too. And I'm assuming that they can now see that I'm on this with this ability. They absolutely can. Maybe we'll get an assist, get it done, and get out the door. It's possible they're trolling the killer. It's possible the killer gave up in the beginning. You never really know. It's a very Jin-focused group. And he started by trolling the trap house as trapper with the basement and couldn't do anything about any of us. Poor guy. You always do feel a little bit bad for the trapper. Again, I'm not sure that this is the greatest test of this loadout because this was a very one-sided match, but, you know, whatever. Take your points when you get them. But anyway, guys, that was the loadout. Not a great test. I'll probably test that again across another few matches and see if I can get some really proper gameplay where it really tests how the abilities function. That was a completely one-sided match. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, don't know what that trapper, but God, they were level 43 playing the trapper. Are you crazy? Whatever. I'm going to assume that our other two teammates make it out. But yeah, guys, so not the best test. We'll test it out again in another video, try to get some appropriate gameplay to where I can actually see them functioning. But yeah, very quick. That was basically all deja vu. And at the end there, my teammate being able to see me on that final gen. So yeah, we all get out alive. Poor trapper player. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you checking in. We'll catch you on the next one.